Hi children, this is Deepika Bhaskar from GK Jain School. Today I am going to take class for 5th standard, subject science, and the lesson name is Science in Everyday Life. Before going to the session, please subscribe our YouTube channel GK Jain Schools so that you never miss any new updates from our school.
If you like this video, press a like button.
Now we move on to the topic. In this session, we are going to learn about waste generated in our environment. Waste generated in our environment. What does mean by waste? That is, a substance or a material is eliminated or discarded as no longer useful or required after the completion of a process, that is known as waste. A substance or a material is eliminated or discarded. Discarded means it's removed as no longer useful. If the use of the substance or material is finished, then we have to remove it or eliminated this substance after the completion of the process. This is known as waste. Waste is any substance which is discarded after primary use. It is worthless, defective, and of no use. They are unwanted and undesirable materials. These are called waste. Waste are classified into two types. They are household waste and waste from school. We are all students, so that now we are going to learn about the house and the school. That is waste from the house and waste from the school. We are going to see what is household waste. Waste from the home is known as household waste. That is, we have in the some waste, that is the unwanted materials. These are called household waste. The waste from the home is known as household waste. We can classify the household items in organic waste, toxic waste, recyclable waste, solid waste, and e-waste. These are the classification of the household waste. These household waste are classified into organic waste. They are separated by these waste: organic waste, toxic waste, recyclable waste, solid waste, and e-waste. Now, let us take a look at in detail. What is mean by organic waste? Organic waste are the waste from our kitchen waste, vegetables, flowers, and the peel of the fruits and vegetables. These flowers, leaves are comes under the fruit peels are comes under the organic waste. Now we are going to see about the toxic waste. What are the toxic waste? The old medicines, syrups, paints, chemicals, bulbs, spray cans, fertilizer, pesticides, containers, batteries, shoe polish. These are all comes under the toxic waste. If you are putting in our home for a long period, it will produce as a toxic. So these are called as, it will react. These are the chemical product. It will react, so that it is called as toxic waste. Now we move on to the recyclable waste. That is paper, glass, metals, and the reusable plastics. These are all comes under the recyclable waste, because we can recycle these things like glass and the paper. We can reuse it. So these all comes under the recyclable waste. Solid waste. Solid waste are like clothes. They are with some dirty. These clothes are comes under the solid waste. The waste clothes mostly comes under the solid waste. Now we are going to see the final one, that is e-waste. E-waste, nowadays we are using many electronic things, electronic goods in our house like computer parts, electronic materials, cell phone parts, CFL bulbs. These are all comes under the e-waste. Mostly the electronic products only is the waste of e-waste. Like a television, these are the electronic goods. So this is called as e-waste. 40 million tons of electronic waste is generated every year worldwide. E-waste comprises 70% of our overall toxic waste. Mostly the electronic waste are comprised as the toxic waste because it is a man-made things. E-waste contains hundreds of substances of which many are toxic. They are chemically made. So these are very toxic in nature. Now we are going to see the waste from school. Waste materials from our classrooms and school campuses. These are called waste from school. Do you know the rhyme, children, the nursery rhyme? We learned in the LKG and UKG. Bits of paper, lying on the floor, lying on the floor. Make a place and tidy, make a place and tidy. Pick them up, pick them up. So we have to clean and keep our surrounding clean. So the waste from our school, we should keep our school very clean and neat. Whenever we are leaving some materials, that waste materials, in our classroom and our school, that is not a good discipline. We are all students. We should maintain the proper discipline in our school campus. This is also one of the discipline. We can leave many waste material inside your classroom and throw away many things in the school campus. If the students are not collected and disposed properly, your environment will be polluted. Papers, the waste paints and its parts, blades, chocolate covers, pencils and plastic items are found in the school environment. The single most common material generated in school is food waste. Most of the children are wasting their food. Food is not only wasted, but it also thrown away everywhere, making your surrounding unclean. So we have to keep our surrounding neat and clean, not only in the school as well as in your home also. We have to keep our surrounding and house will be clean. Thank you, children.